Alright, cool. So now we are recording. Let's begin. So, welcome to the world of Goblins and Gears. Last time we left off, we met our brave adventurers at the Drunken Fist Tavern Inn. While getting to know each other, after merriments and getting to know each other, and of course Guyvol awkwardly asking for Vita his teeth, a strange old man bursts into the bar, severely injured. You all rushing quick to action, decide to heal up the old man and try to get more information on what happened on him. You come to deduce that is his daughter. You find out his name is Reginald Goodyear, and his daughter Ariel has been kidnapped by goblins, and they were attacked while getting supplies from the Copperline Gorge, and you decide to first thing tomorrow to set out and head towards the Cracked Caves to rescue the daughter. After meeting some various folks of the general store and a couple other, and a brief conversation with the bartender, you all set out for Copperline Gorge. While on your way there, you were ambushed by 5 goblins. You made quick work of them, and after being a little shook by the ambush, you decide to rest up and pack for the night. Jotish actually notices a strange red bear armadillo type crossover on her night watch, but she thinks nothing of it. You guys find a hidden path. Come tomorrow, find a hidden path, and you all decide to investigate this hidden path. Turns out it was the path to your destination, the Cracked Caves. Fought a few former bats, found a goblin party, and after pretty much slightly defeating that goblin party, you interrogated one of the goblin. He told you that the goblin boss is just up to the north, and the girl is being held to the northwest. So, with that in mind, so now that we're all caught up, let's quickly go over the rules yet again. Rule number 1, my word is law. Basically, I decide what. There's a lot of things that happen in this world, but when it comes to final decision making, my is always down to the DM. I decide what is right. I can also answer any questions, in mechanic questions about your class or whatever. Just make sure to ask. The other thing is keep the game moving. Keep your actions actionable. When it comes to your turn in combat, make sure you have your spells ready. Yada yada yada. You don't want to be taking like 15 minutes just to do your turn in combat. Make sure you have an idea of what you're doing, and if you get stuck, ask for help. No metagaming. This means keep player knowledge and character knowledge separate. Just because you know something as a player doesn't mean your character knows it. And lastly, respect the fiction. This means when you establish something that is a trait to your world or something happens, it is now considered canon. So, for example, if your character is a lightweight drinker and can't handle a shot of raspberry schnapps, they will get drunk after one shot of raspberry schnapps. So, now that we have everything ready to go, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Close your eyes. Take a deep breath as we step into the world of Magus. So, in the scene before you, you see a large campfire as you previously stomped out the set goblins. I don't know if you can see the map right now. Just tell me if you can't.
I cannot.
Okay.
I think it's still loading.
All
Yeah,
right, let
it's
me.
still loading, I think.
I pulled it up.
Yep.
Okay.
It's just
Right.
an image of the map.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Yep. Seeing it.
Okay. So, that being said, now you see this. So after interrogating this goblin, telling you that the goblin boss is up to the north, and the girl is being held somewhere in the northwest of the cave. What would you all like to do?
So, I say we go ahead and take out the boss, and we go ahead and get the girl. Let's clean house.
Couldn't agree more.
Aye, boss first, then girl.
All right.
Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and start moving north.
Okay.
So we'll start moving.
Alrighty.
Standard marching order it is.
Okay. Okay. So now, as you walk up, you see a couple stalactites and what appears to be some kind of it's not quite a wolf, but it has like this weird it's very leathery skin, a little bit larger than a wolf, but it's not quite a wolf. And you see two goblins standing at the guard. And they say, "Boss! Boss! They're here!" And as they step out, as you see one orange goblin covered with high plate mail, with dreads running along the back, tied up in a ponytail like so, armed with a scimitar, he kind of walks out and says, "You never should have come here. I need y'all to roll initiative."
Okay.
Okay, so where's my d20? Actually, yeah, I'll just roll this real quick. Alright, I'll type my initiative in the chat. That is certainly a roll.
Okay.
That's after my modifier, mind you.
Okay. So I'm going to roll initiative for the goblins.
Man. I wish I had this kind of luck with initiative when I was on Saturday.
Oh yeah, when you're playing, yeah, your initiative sucked last.
Okay, so
Like, what's funny is it's still middle of the road for everybody, but I have a +8, so that's the only reason why.
Oh, did you take alert as well?
In my other campaign, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Oh
rolled
wait.
As a Yi, I have alert. In this campaign, I don't have alert. I actually rolled really well.
I actually have an 18. I forgot I had alert.
okay, yeah. So
I got my real dice though, so that's no more
Nice.
digital dice.
Hell
Yay.
yeah.
okay. So let me just write this goblins down. Ooh, wow. Okay. 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 Alright, so now Gavel is... $13. then
I can get this louder. I can barely hear it.
is that better?
That's better.
Yes.
Okay. And then okay. Word. Goblin. And boss. This DM having this DM screen is actually really helpful because now I just see all the stats. Okay. So let me. Oh,
I'm sure. Isn't there a way that you could have put the NPCs on the map before we loaded into this?
I could have.
I think there is a way to do it, but
that
I
was
don't
an
know.
oversight by mine. But we're here now. Why is this not? Is there any way I can just?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get it to where it's not like blowing the fuck up.
Oh, where it's not as big?
Yeah, like it should auto match the scales.
You may have to just adjust the sizes like independently.
I can't. We did it before. God damn it. Disability, lock tokens. Ah. Friendly units. Why does we didn't have this problem before? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go.
Hold control. Hey, try holding control and holding the map to adjust it a bit. Click on the token, hold control, and use the mouse wheel to adjust it.
Oh yeah, here we go.
There you go.
Yeah, it's called Google. There you go.
Google has all the answers in the world.
I literally typed in resize token fantasy grounds, and that was the first answer I got.
You know what else Google will tell you? That weed magically cures everything.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Top of the round. Jyotish, you are up.
Cool. Let's see. So I'm just gonna say that I'm at this block right here real quick. Makes it a little bit easier. 1, 2. You know what? I'll go ahead and jump up to this wolf here, and I'll swing at the wolf.
It is a war.
Or it looks well, whatever it looks like.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see. Give me 1 second. And that is a natural 1, so I miss.
All right. So, and you're hitting your like short sword or whatever.
Yeah.
So as you come up to the warg, you kind of run at and you swing wide, and the warg is just able to dart out of the way, turn to you and starts to growl.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, that'll be my
Dia,
turn.
you're up.
No, he still has Joe just still has a bonus action.
He ended.
I'm done. I don't have
Okay.
I don't have anything for a bonus action.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going ahead and shout to Fergus. Go ahead. Fergus! 9 o'clock! Follow my lead! And I will go ahead and move up here. And attack the warg with my warhammer.
Okay. Go ahead and roll with advantage since you are flanking.
Alright.
You are.
I don't think I'm flanking because I'm not like.
You are flanking.
I guess it's not exactly flanking, but if it's a big enough creature, then technically it could be.
What's the creature size?
It's a large.
Then yeah, we would be flanking.
Okay. Or in that the case, Mark, it needs to take up. Doesn't it take up 4 squares? If it's a large creature.
Hold on. Let me.
Because like that's not scale appropriately if it's a large creature.
Let me double check. Because I'm. Maybe a medium. It may be a medium creature.
What is it? A ward? Warg? W-O-R-G?
No.
W-A-R-G. Thanks, Castlevania.
It is a large monstrosity.
Yeah. So that needs
So
to be bigger.
yeah, it'd be a bit bigger.
It'd be a bit bigger.
All right.
So I'm gonna move myself according to where I would be in regards to it being that size.
So it needs to take up 4 squares. You said.
Yep. Like that size is good right there.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what you want.
Alright,
There you
cool.
go.
Yeah, and so I would have been right there then, and then if you would have moved up, then we'd be
I would have
flanking.
rolled to do an athletics check to squeeze through there, but you'll be fine since it's already done. All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go right here then. All right,
Alright.
then technically I'd be flanking
All
here.
right. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll with advantage.
8. So plus 4 is a 12 to hit. Good enough to hit.
War 12 just barely misses.
Okay.
As you come up with a warhammer, the war is surprisingly nimble, and he just darts out of the way of you swinging your warhammer.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move. I'm gonna go ahead and move back down here.
Okay, so all right, that's fine. Fergus, actually no. Guyville Ram, you're up.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. So how far can the warg move? What's its
It is the speed of 50 feet.
So how many squares would that be?
That
like,
would
around?
be That would be 10 squares.
Oof. How much can I move?
30
now.
feet, which is 6 squares.
Okay.
It should be on your character sheet.
I don't know. I don't have it listed.
Generally, you have 30 feet of movement,
Yeah.
and that's 6 squares.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So for my first action, I'd kind of like to just back up a bit.
Okay.
So
Well, that would be your movement. So if you want to work,
Yeah.
how much you want to back up, you can move your G token, whatever you
yeah,
want.
yeah, yeah. I'll try and get in this corner here.
All right. Yeah.
And then I'd like to fire my bow.
All right. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Okay. And it's 1d8. So
Uh,
let me-
D20. So you first have to hit the creature.
Oh yeah, yeah.
For
yeah.
hit and then-
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so 15.
Yeah, and you add,
Is that? Did you add your proficiency in Dex modifier?
No, it'd be 16. Yeah. Or not 16, 17. 17.
Okay.
2 plus 2, 3. What's your dex bonus?
Oh, +2. So would it
Plus
be
2, and
19?
then if your proficiency, because you're proficient with a bow,
Yeah.
so
So
it'll be
plus
+4 total.
+4.
So
Okay.
So it'd
19.
be 19. So 19 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage. So
Okay.
that's where you roll the d8.
And then with that one, whatever you roll, you add 2 to that.
Okay. So I rolled an 8. So 10
Max
damage.
damage. All right. Good stuff. So the orc takes 10 piercing damage. So as you let your arrow through, you hit the ward right between like in the rib cage, and it goes. And you nailed him. You nailed him pretty good. Okay. It is now the warg's turn. Seeing that it got hit by you, first I'm gonna do an athletics check. That's a natural 1. Jesus. So it uses all of its movement to try to get over here. Jonas, you get an attack of opportunity if you so desire.
Cool. That is a dirty 20.
All right, roll damage.
Cool. 5 points of damage.
Okay, cool. As
I also get an attack of opportunity.
he does not move out of your range.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
because
right.
of where you moved. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the reason why.
So,
Nice job, Jodas.
Yeah.
Thank ya.
So he kind of scrambles, and it's kind of funny for being just seeing the war kind of being so agile. You see him just trip over a few stray rocks.
I think he's in melee.
Over the little stalactites. You know, right where over where Jotish and you are in Voices. He kind of just fucking tumbles and falls kind of ass over tea kettle with that. So
That was all
There's
me.
technically, by the way, there's technically rocks between us at this point.
yeah.
That's the reason why it left my range of attack.
Yeah, that's why I had you do an attack opportunity. So, all right, Fergus, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Man,
Well,
these goblins rolled like shit.
Yeah, they really
yeah.
did.
I see Big Boss Man is wide open there. So I'm just gonna run straight forward and do my first attack on him, saying,
All
"Come get me."
right, roll to attack.
That is 18 on the die plus strength plus my proficiency. That's going to be a 22 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay, so my longsword is 1d8 plus 4, so that's going to be 8 damage.
Nicely done.
And my bonus, I'm going to attack with my offhand longsword, so again, second attack. That's going to be an 11 to hit.
Unfortunately, 11 does not hit. So as you come up and you animate Kirito, bring out your sword. You rush this motherfucker, and as you come up, you do a running slash, and it cleaves into the goblin boss, and he cries out in pain. And then as you go for your second attack, he kind of Dark Souls rolls out of the way and does a 3-point landing and tries to resituate itself.
Okay. That's movement, action, bonus. That's my turn. So,
Okay, it is now the goblin's turn. So, this goblin right here is going to move up to you, Jotish.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to make a melee attack on you. So does a 17 hit?
It does.
Okay, you suffer 6 points of slashing damage.
Ouch. All right.
And then This goblin's kind of go right here, and he is going to do a range attack on you, Vita. Let's see. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
You suffer 4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay, that is the goblin's turn. Goblin boss. So he is not looking too happy about this right now. Like, no one messes with Merg. Merg's strongest there is. And he is going to do a multi-attack on you.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
On Fergus. First attack is a 12.
That does not hit my AC.
Okay, and makes a second attack at disadvantage. That is a natural 1.
That also does not hit my AC.
So, you see, you were prepared to feel the fury of this goblin, and as you tighten up your stance, you are sorely disappointed when he just starts. You know how Bart does like the spinning circle ahead? That's what he does. He walks forward and does the spinning arms attack, and you just and you just kind of step out of the way.
Okay, we're gonna do this like this then. Okay.
Okay, top of the round, Jotish, you're up.
All right. We're doing healing potions as a bonus action if we heal to ourselves,
Yes,
right?
That's correct.
Cool. Well, I got a regular one, so give me 1 second.
Yep, it is 2d4 plus 2.
All right. Healed for 7, so back up to full.
Okay, cool.
And then for my attack, I'm gonna go ahead and attack this goblin in front of me.
All right, cool.
10 to hit.
10 does unfortunately does not hit.
No problem. Go ahead.
So as you kind of swing your sword, and this goblin is just so tricky, he kind of dodges to the left, leaving you wide open. All right, is that your turn?
Yep, that's it.
All right, Vita, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna make a strike on. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and keep attacking the warg with the warhammer.
All right, go ahead and roll for attack.
Okay. Nope, that's not gonna hit. It's a 12.
Oh, nope, it just barely misses again. You see, you swing your warhammer again, and the warhammer just ducks its head to the side, down below.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, Gobbleram, it's your turn.
Givelram.
All right. Whoever kills him gets the body, and now I'm gonna run in and attack with my short sword.
Okay.
So roll for initiative. Is that
no,
what?
Yeah,
you
roll
want
for a
me to-
d20.
roll your d20.
Okay.
You're gonna add your
Okay.
proficiency and your dex.
I think he'd be, about to say where he's gonna be. I'm thinking he's gonna be flanking too with Vita.
Oh yeah, no, you roll with advantage because you are flanking this. You are flanking this.
Oh, so I can do it again. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
take
take-
your
And then the
high
highest
number.
number.
Okay. Okay. So 12 is the highest number, and then proficiency +2, dexterity +2 will be +4. It'll go to 16.
Sword's a versatile weapon, right?
It is-
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can use Dex.
Yeah.
You can use Dex or Strength.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whichever one.
Yeah, dexes.
Okay,
So
so
12.
what's the total?
16.
16.
Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
All right. And
Should
it
be
is
a d6 for short sword.
Okay, so
D6 plus 2.
do I add my dexterity modifier?
No.
Or-
just
Yes.
your- oh,
Yes, the
Yeah.
modifier for the damage, yes.
Yes. My bad.
Okay, so 7.
7 points of damage. as you as you boldly exclaim, as you boldly exclaim, whoever kills it gets the body. You run up and you take a running slash at the creature's snout. This thing is, and the warg reads an ear-wrenching scream. This thing is looking very fucked up.
Did you just boop it on the nose?
You slashed it on the nose.
Alright.
And now it is the warg's turn. Warg being very agitated with you, Guyver, and he's going to make a bite attack. That is an 18 to hit.
Ooh, my armor class is 14.
Yeah, so that's gonna hit. You suffer. You suffer 10 points of piercing damage.
Oof. I have my HP is 12, so
Yeah.
I'm down to
Yeah, you're
0.
living.
You're pretty fucked
still
up.
alive. All
Hey,
right.
Teddy, real quick before we move on, just to get it out of the way now,
Yeah.
what's the rule on matching armor class with 2 hit?
If you check the armor class, it will hit.
Okay, so we're going with match or high. Okay.
Yeah, match
Yep.
or higher.
The armor class is the minimum to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
Just wanted to be sure.
It is now Fergus's turn.
Okay, well, after watching this guy kind of flail wildly, Fergus just kind of sighs, and you know what? I'm already in range, so I'm just gonna do my hit and do my bonus hit. So, first strike is my attack.
Alrighty.
That is going to be 12 on the die plus 6 total, so that is going to be 18 to hit.
18 hits. Roll damage.
All right, so 1d8 plus 4. Dice fell off. I need to get a box or something to roll these in. That's going to be 5 plus 4, so that's going to be 9 damage.
Okay, 9 damage. And that's your first attack?
Yep, and then my bonus attack with my second longsword. That is a natural 20.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Fergus, how do you want to do this?
Okay, so he's just kind of flailing here. Fergus just kind of sighs, and then just like first hit goes down low, smacks him up in the air with like the butt of my sword, smacks him up in the air. The second hit, straight sword, stabs right into him while he's still up in the air, then pulls out.
Okay. As you Okay, so as this Merg is performing his signature flailing arms attack, you catch one of the arms with the sword, and then you bunt him with the bottom of your sword. Send him so hard he comes flying up to the sky, and then you reposition yourself. You twirl the other sword, and you lunge straight up and stabbing him like a shish kebab, and he just vomits blood.
I'm just going to point out, by the way, because I haven't finished drawing my character yet, Fergus's swords are they're like Soul's old sword. It's a complete square blunt blade at the end.
Yeah, so
him stabbing, fuck.
Yeah,
Just breaks
so
the
you're
rib
gonna
cage.
Fucking, and he slowly slides down on your sword down to the hilt. And this motherfucker is dead.
All right, so I turn around and just like start laughing. Where do I want to go? Because I still have my movement.
Yep.
I'm gonna move next to this guy here, and end my turn.
Okay. It is now the Goblin's turn. The Goblin, seeing that his leader just got shish kebab, I'm gonna do a morale check. Nope, natural 1.
Shits his pants.
So this dude is terrified, and he's going to make a break for it, in which Fergus and Jotish, you get attacks of opportunity on it.
Alright, so I'll roll.
Advantage because we were flanking.
Yes.
Cool.
Well, my first roll was an 18 on the die. Let me check my second.
Roll damage.
Alright.
I rolled 18 total.
All right. Yeah.
I did 8 damage.
All right.
I did 6.
So as this goblin is terrified, he says, he starts sprinting. Short just chops off the legs, and then Fergus finishes off with a swift. And as the goblin falls flat on his face, you shish kebab him right in the head. And this motherfucker is no more. Okay. And this goblin also, I'm going to do another one. That's cocked. This one is also pissing its pants. So it's going to try a runaway. I'm going to do an athletics check to see if he can climb this. No, he kind of uses up all his movement just getting on the top here and trying to make a quick escape. Top of the round, Jyotish.
Since it looks like they're running away, I'm just gonna take a look around and see if I see the little girl anywhere.
Make a perception check.
Perception. That is a 17.
You don't see the little girl anywhere. Although you do notice, like, the War Chief Champ's awfully pretty well furnished. It's got a lot of stuff. Maybe able to find some stuff in there.
Alrighty. Then with that'd be my action. So then with movement, I'm gonna go ahead and just move myself over here a little bit. And then I end my turn there.
All right. Vita, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and keep wailing on this warg then.
Okay, roll with advantage, because you and Guyville Ram are flanking this.
Okay. 17 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
Finally.
I know, right? 6 plus 2, 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and as it goes ahead and throws, I go ahead and smack it once in the rib cage, and once it stumbles down, once it kind of stumbles, I'm gonna go ahead and just bring it up and slam it on the head.
So, as you come up behind this as you come up behind this ward, you see this ward is kind of ravaging your friend here. You bring your hammer up and you hit him right where his solar plexus would be. The ward, you see the ward gasp for air as it leaves his breath, and as you kind of uplift him, you lift him about like 2 or 3 inches off the ground. He kind of stumbles on the ground, and as he's laying on the ground, you calm down. You fucking just crush his skull with a hammer.
Okay.
And that is it for that. So at this
I'm
point,
also gonna use the rest of my movement to cut off the goblin.
Okay. Very good. Gibbleram, you're up.
Okay, so I'd like to move to just go where the body is, so like around here, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
And I'll drink my potion now.
All right. Go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 4. I mean 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. So one of them's a 4.
Okay.
And let's see. And one of them's a 1.
Okay.
So 5 plus 7.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
So is my HP at 9 now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Roll Constitution save. Nah, I'm kidding.
They were poisonous.
They
Yeah.
were poisoned all along.
Yeah.
They
drank
heal
it-
you and then kill you.
You drank it too fast and it went down the wrong pipe and just start coughing real bad and
Oh yeah.
a mess.
God. All right. The warrior's not gonna take its turn because he's dead. Fergus, it's your turn.
Yeah. This guy's already pissing his pants and trying to run away. I'm trying to decide, do I just want to run up and fucking kill him?
I mean, you definitely have the movement, and you got 2 attacks, so
Real quick, on my bonus action, like we'll say this, I'm gonna roll perception to see what Vita's doing. And just
Okay.
try to get an idea.
I mean, I'm just blocking him off.
All right.
Alright.
I'm not gonna kill him at this
All right.
point.
That's a 19 on the die. So yeah, like I'm basically
Okay.
I guess this is more insight. I'm basically seeing that Vita's not going
Okay. So you
for
see,
violence here.
you see, the bloodlust in, you see the battle. You see a little bit more calm in Vita's eyes that he's done killing for now. He's trying to get information. He feels like this battle is already won.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. That was my bonus action, right?
You're to do a insight check like that. It will cost you an action.
Okay. I'm just gonna move. Is that an open square? I'm just gonna move there
it is
and
an
block
open
his,
square.
I'm gonna move there, block his path, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I was gonna grapple, but my hands are full of sword, so.
All right. It is the goblin's turn. He is going to try to run off here. You all get attacks of opportunity.
I'm posing non-lethal damage, so I'm just gonna roll for. I'll do use my shield as an improvise. I could probably do my shield as an improvise. I can't really use my shield as a weapon, but can I attack with as if it was an improvised weapon?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'm also gonna be doing subdual damage, so
Okay.
flat of the blade, as it were.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for attack.
All right.
That is just strength. That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Mine's 10 on the die, so unarmed strike. That's just gonna be +6. So
And I think for improvised
16.
weapons, I think it's just my strength
Yeah,
modifier,
it's your
right?
strength modifier.
then in that case, it's 14.
So Amma, you missed. Vergus missed. Vita hit.
Okay, so I'm just gonna. That's just 2 points. Since if
2
it's
points?
just my strength, is it? I don't think I rolled D4 for improvised
It
weapon.
is a D2 plus your strength modifier.
Okay. That's 2 point. That's 4 points of damage.
Okay, so you bash your shield and it kind of tumbles off the cliffside here, and this goblin is in survival, and he says, I swear, no kill. And he sees that he is pretty much fucked at this point. So at this point, combat is over.
Okay. I go ahead and walk down for the stairways and then and I kneel down on you.
Mhm.
Kneel down to him.
Mhm.
It's okay. Drop your weapons. We're not going to kill you. Just tell us where the girl is, and you're free to go.
God, no. West of here, in cave. We have her chained. Take.
Do you have the key?
Guards have key.
Where are the guards?
West.
They're still there?
Me think so. Boss keeps. You said you beat murder. You get to keep whatever intent here.
Take us to them.
Oh, okay. So.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and scrounge around through all of this area and see what is
Okay.
valuable.
Let me. So. So there is a you see there's two torches right there. You see a little bit of a bedroll. Actually, Esteban, roll a perception check.
That is for perception. 17.
Okay, so you see a little bit of bed of you see a little bit of a bedroll. It's kind of messy. A few furnishings here and there. Nothing too worth value, but you do see a chest.
Okay, I'll go to the chest. Is it unlocked?
Um, make an investigation check.
22.
It is locked. You can try to unlock it.
I'll say, does the body of the boss have a key?
Make an investigation check.
I was actually going to say I'd like to do an investigation check on the body of the boss, just for anything like, not necessarily the key, but just like any sort of trophy I can take from it.
Yeah, sure. Go make.
So,
an investigation
I
check.
do have a +5 in investigation, so you want me to just roll that with advantage?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, because mine's like +1. So
Cool. I rolled a 19.
Excellent choice. So you do find a key on the Goblin Boss.
Cool.
You find 10 gold pieces, scimitar, nothing too valuable. But
okay, nothing identifiable as.
nothing as a trophy, like really.
All right. Well, all right then. I chop off his head and take that.
All right, you chop off the goblin's head and you leave a trail of blood as you walk along.
You should really have to. Fergus!
I told him I'd bring back heads. How else are we gonna prove that we killed
I
the goblin?
didn't raise you to be a killer.
You didn't raise me at all. You wandered off when I was like 6.
I still came back.
Eventually.
I mean,
Okay, so
As that's going on, I'm going to take the key and go to the chest.
all right, you unlock the check. Make an investigation check one more time for me, Esteban.
Let's cut. That is not that great. 11.
So you find 200 gold pieces, some studded leather armor, and a small bag of gems worth 100 gold pieces.
Cool.
would that armor fit Giboram?
Yeah, the young one looks like he could do to take a few more hits.
How you doing there, laddie? You doing okay?
I'd like to skin the wolf. Is that
Okay.
or the lord?
Make a survival or nature check, whichever is better.
By the way, do you already have studded leather?
No, I just have a leather armor.
Cool.
Okay.
And you can take the studded leather armor if you want it.
Okay.
Real quick.
So my survival is +7, so a d20 and then add 7 at the end.
Yep.
All right. A 6 and then so I'll add 7. So that'd be a 13.
Okay. You managed to get a medium-sized pelt off the wolf. You know, it's not. It could probably. It's probably good for like kind of like a It could be used for like a purse maybe, or maybe like a bag. Not that big though. You could probably get some
Nothing.
coin off it.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the prison and get this girl out of here. And I start making my way westbound with the
I'm
goblin.
also gonna
With the
take the other scimitar as well.
Okay.
I also take the goblin by the hair and drag him. Come now, pick up the pace, little one.
Okay, just give me 1 second. Why you be so rude though?
You're still alive, aren't you?
I find it funny that you're trying to talk about etiquette when you tried to kill us.
You trespass on our territory! What do you expect?
I don't know. Maybe. Look, just be grateful that you have your head still on your shoulders.
I imagine as you're saying this, you're looking at the waist at which I've tied the boss's head to. It's just kind of dangling there.
Just promise me Fergus, just promise me you'll take a bath when you're done.
Of course, I'm not busting.
I don't know, I see you come down to this ragtag bounty hunter town, and for all intents and purposes, you see some of these hunters, man. They smell like 5-week-old rations.
Oh, that's probably because a lot of them are 5-week-old rations. I'm at least a 3-week-old ration.
That's not helping your case. Okay.
Can we just move?
Yeah, go ahead and
Yeah.
just start moving. Alright, just give me a second. So now... Oops, not the draw function. That's not what I want.
Oh no, I lost my dude.
My room's probably in the other room.
I'm probably in a wall. Yep.
Yep, there he is. He clipped, boys.
Alright, speedrunner Amadeus.
So if you just walk backwards at this wall and get just the right angle.
Okay. Which way, little green man?
Still obviously terrified for his life. He says, north.
Okay, and I go ahead and start moving north.
I follow behind him.
Yeah, we're all just following.
Okay. At this point, you see two goblins stationed at the very stationed at this station. Huh? Wait, no, don't. Reese.
You best listen to your friend. Let us pass and no one gets hurt.
We don't
I
care.
don't
We don't care you die. We kill you.
I take a step forward and just gesture at my waist where the boss's head is. Really? You want to see what happened to the last guy that tried that?
Make an intimidation check.
Alright, I will make my intimidation check. 15 on the die, plus 4, 19.
Alright, I'm gonna roll. Yeah, no, that's a, yeah, so they're like, you start to see, like, as soon as you show them the head, their eyes go wide with fear, and they kind of just drop their weapons where they're at, and, okay, what do you want?
We want the girl that you have locked up.
Girl? Oh, okay, yes. And he starts, gets out a key ring, and he starts, fumbling with the, key. And unlocks the door. He says, okay, you go see girl now. See? She's still safe.
Good.
She's still alive. Yes? You spare us, yes?
And I walk past them.
Okay.
Burgess, do whatever you want with this lot. I'll take care of the girl.
Okay. And you see one more goblin. He's kind of sharpening tools. And they're like, what? How you get in?
They let me through.
And
Don't try any funny. We have I have reinforcements. Drop your weapons and I won't have to resort to violence.
Okay. Alright. She right there. And you see this girl, she's kind of worse for her. She's kind of a little bit bloodied, but she's not too bad. You can definitely tell she got some cuts on her. They did torture her a little bit. trying to get her to spill some beans. And she's kind of like in a daze. Willing to be there. At this point, I need the party to make a perception check.
All right. What is my perception again? 14.
Okay.
10.
11.
Okay.
Uh,
What about you?
12.
12? Okay. So as you see a blonde girl tied up on a chain with, well, actually with some rope. She's not looking too great, but she is not really close to death. Just worse for wear. You see two torches, kind of oddly placed, but you're not really sure what. Not really sure what they are. You see obviously you see the torture goblin. You see a rack of tools, kind of. It's like with some swords, knives, some pliers, whatever. Just very simple tools to kind of torture their victims with. But other than that, you see the girl that you were told to get.
I go ahead and immediately rush to her. Oh, my stars and bones. Are you all right?
I guess so.
Oh, don't you worry, little precious child. We'll get you out of here. We'll get you out of here out in one piece. And I and I give her. I use 4 out of my 5 points for lay on hands.
Okay, so you put your hand on Ariel, and you start to see the wound start to slowly close up, and she's looking pretty good now.
Can you walk? Or do you need to be carried?
I can walk. Thank you.
Okay. I go ahead and unlock the chains from her shackles.
Okay. You don't have the key for that?
Jyotish, you got the key?
I'm gonna go up to the goblin and put both swords around like to his neck and just be like, "Where's the key?"
One second. He's again fumbling, and he's like kind of patting himself around and making sure, like, oh, where the fuck's the key? Where the fuck's the keys? And he's you guys really scared the shit out of him, you know that. So he's like, here.
I'll go ahead and grab the key, hand it over,
Okay.
and then when I'll hold off a second.
Okay. So I go ahead and unlock the shackles.
Okay.
There you go.
So
And help her up.
Ariel is free. So now at this point, you have a couple options. There is still one area you have not explored. Would you like to continue exploring the dungeon, or would you like to just get out?
I like to make a perception check in this area.
Where you're at?
What are you looking for?
Like around here. Oh,
Okay.
my token just disappeared.
Yeah. No, I got you, fam. Okay. There you go. So, Guyvoram, roll a perception check for me.
All right. So 10 plus 2, so that's 12.
So I give me 1 second here. I apologize. You see a wolf chained to the wall here, and he is not looking too hot. His ribs are very sunken in. He's kind of laying down, and he sees you, and he starts to growl. And there's a bunch of storage crates everywhere. There's a bunch of storage crates everywhere. They're kind of mismatched. Not sure what's inside of them, but you are more than welcome to look if you so desire.
Yeah, I'd like to investigate the storage chests.
I'll
Okay.
go ahead and help out with that too.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check. Well,
Alright.
actually,
Oh.
I'm assuming we're doing this as we're
all right.
leaving.
Yeah. So, at this point, which crate are you looking at?
This one right here,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Leave that.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Alright.
The one that's not the ledge, but the one that's kind of to my left, is that a crate as well?
Yeah, that is a crate.
Okay. I went ahead and because you said rolled investigation, so that's the one I'm looking at, and it's 21.
Okay.
Mine is 11.
So, Esteban, Joseph, you find another key. It's you don't know where this key goes. You kind of think back and try to think, well, where could this key could possibly be? So you already checked the goblin war, so you're not really sure where this key goes, but it is a key nonetheless.
Okay.
Guy Ram, you don't find anything particular. It's just some junk, some old meat, some just some game, silks, a whole lot of junk. Not a lot of stuff
Okay.
for you there.
Can I make another investigation check on this crate?
Okay,
Right
at
after?
that point, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Actually-
so 14. Oh,
Actually, let's do this. Does it?
what's up?
Does a 17 hit you?
On what?
The wolf is going to attack you.
Okay. Yeah, 17 would hit.
All right. You suffer. Oof. You suffer 9 points of piercing damage.
Yikes! I'm on 9 health. So do I need to make a saving throw right
No,
now?
No, you're-
Or-
So
You
as-
are-
Not yet, but after seeing that, I'm gonna go ahead and run up and take 2 slashes at the wolf.
okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Meanwhile, Ferguson and Vita are just.
So the first one is a dirty 20, and the other one is a 21.
Okay. Roll damage.
Let's see. So that one is 12 damage.
All right. So, you cleave the wolf. You cut the wolf's head clean off.
And then I got a greater healing potion, and I'll go ahead and give that to Ram here.
All right. Cool. 2d4 plus 4.
Okay. Alright.
Actually, wait, I have a standard healing. My bad. I had a couple of these, so you heal back 7 points.
Oh, okay.
I have the greater as well, but I'm using that one for now.
Mhm.
And then is there a like after picking him up and just looking at him like you should watch out for animals. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the crate that was next to the one that I looked at.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
That is a 17.
Just some just useful knickknacks. You do find a ruby that is worth 50 gold pieces. Not really sure how a ruby got in the fucking bread bin, but hey, you won't ask any questions here.
Right.
So anyway, what else would you like to do?
Is there a further path like where the wolf was?
It's just a little nook, little nook.
Like there's nothing there, nothing that needs to be unlocked.
Nothing that you see. Nothing that you see.
I'm gonna take a closer look in that area.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Dirty 20.
Okay, investigation check like that. Doesn't seem to be any secret doors or anything. But you do remember back, there are some torches in the other room that were kind of placed conspicuously.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of look at everybody and just let them know, like, hey, I'm gonna go check these torches real quick. I found a key and I think it might go to something.
Okay.
What do you mean?
So
I found a key and there might be something there.
Hey, I
Might
have
be
a
worth
better
something.
idea. I point my sword at one of the goblins who's still standing there and scared shitless. What the hell's with the deal with the torches?
yeah, I don't know, boss, but
I kind of poke him with just like the blunt edge, like the blunt tip
go
of
ahead and
my
make an
sword.
intimidation
Just like
check.
an investigation or
Intimidation check with advantage because you do have the leader's head on your belt.
Okay. I need that advantage. That first one is a 3.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
That is 11.
I don't know. It's the boss had them installed. I don't know. It was there when we moved in.
Alright, I guess the only one that knew anything about it was the dead man. Alright, figure out something to do with torches then.
I'm gonna go ahead and also look at the goblins and be like, so are you gonna leave or are we gonna be killing them?
No, let's not kill them. We already
Well, then
did
let's
enough.
get them to leave. They don't need to stay
Okay.
here.
So
You heard him.
Yeah.
Wait. And
You
shoot,
heard them.
shoot.
So-
We don't go away.
Go on and don't cause any more trouble or else we'll come back for you all anyway.
The one that that was in there that was torturing anybody, that was a little girl.
yeah.
As they're leaving, I want to grab that one, put it in a dark corner somewhere, and stab the shit out of it.
Okay. So you do that, and as you place this goblin. Wait, no,
That's for torturing the little girl. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go to the torches.
Okay. So go ahead and make me an investigation check.
21. Man, I'm doing really good on these right now.
Yeah, man. Fuck, you.
Hopefully your roll is good
smooth
as Hopefully your roll is good as Saturday.
So
Oh, this is gonna be
you
fucked
kinda
on
look at
Saturday.
these you kind of look at these torches, and you think there's a secret doorway here.
Is there a keyhole?
No, there's no keyhole, but you do.
I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of push around, or
you gonna interact with the torches?
yeah.
All right. You're gonna pull them down.
Do they pull down?
Gun. They in fact, you pull one down, and in fact, they do, and you hear a.
Well, that's interesting. Is there did it open up like a doorway that has a keyhole in it?
It's all latch. One, you think it may be there. It has one part of the lock, but you think there's another part here somewhere.
I go ahead and walk up to the other torch and pull it down.
All right, cool. Chunk. And you find a secret door.
Hey! I'm assuming there's a keyhole.
And then you see another chest. So-
Awesome.
So go ahead.
Before I put this key and unlock this thing, I want to check it to see if it's trapped at all.
Okay, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
22. I'm rolling one higher every time.
Jesus Christ, Esteban.
Eventually, he's gonna roll over and just start going into negative, so it's fine.
I know, right?
You're right.
All right. No traps, just locked.
Cool. I'll go ahead and unlock it and open it up.
All right, and you find in the chest, you find A bag of gems worth 300 gold pieces. Some silks worth 100 gold pieces. A jeweled scimitar worth 200 gold pieces. And just straight up 100 gold pieces.
Alright, give me 1 second. Is the jeweled scimitar look special in any way, or does it look more like an ornamental piece?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Arcana. So just to double check with it, because of Hunter's Bane, it look. Oh wait, no. Is it? No, never mind. I was misreading it. So Arcana check. 16.
Just look. You take a look at it, and although it is very, very sweet looking, doesn't appear to be magical. It's just very, very swanky looking.
Okay. So
I
it looks
wanna
more
try
like an
something
ornamental
like that.
piece rather than.
It can be used in combat.
Okay.
It just looks really cool.
I'll probably still have somebody else look at that. You said silk's worth how much?
100 gold pieces.
You said gems for 300, silks for 100, jeweled scimitar that's worth about 200, and then how many gold pieces were there?
100.
100 gold?
Yep, 100 gold.
Just 100 gold.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Well,
Go ahead and
I wanna
take
run up-
everything and.
I want to run up to Jotish and say, I took a bite of the wolf for that and I took a wolf bite for that and grab the jeweled scimitar.
I pull the scimitar away. I go, hold up.
Go ahead and...
I also gave you a potion for that.
Go ahead and make a contested strength check. So, Guyvel, you roll a strength check, and Jotish, you roll a strength check.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, so 16 plus 1, so 17.
You got me. I rolled like a 7. So
So Guyvel, you kind of just wrench the jeweled scimitar from Jotish's hand,
and I pull my scimitar out and put it to him and say, "Hold on.
Wait,
You don't have to be rude about that."
Hey. Put the weapons away. We're done fighting.
Sounds like someone doesn't actually want to cooperate.
Whoa.
What did he do?
I never said that I was keeping everything. You don't have to come up and yank something out of my hands.
Give
So
her
hand it back over.
Give her back. Give our friend here the scimitar back.
I'll just drop it. I don't want any trouble. You can have it.
And I'm gonna look at you, and once I pick it up, I'm gonna say, like, now say please.
Please forgive me.
And I hand the scimitar to you. All you have to do is ask nicely. Plus, I already made out with like 700 gold worth of stuff, so it's fine.
Once we get back to town, we'll split it up with the party.
Just to give you guys an idea. Do you want to actually? No, never mind.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even mention. Oh, you did say that the scimitar was useful for combat, right?
It is useful for combat, and it's still it's still pretty valuable. If you want,
Cool.
if you want to determine how much it's worth, and make an investigation check.
Natural 20. So
Yeah,
25.
You
The next one's gonna be a 2.
God fucking damn, Esteban.
I wish that was the Arcana check.
Bruh.
Your next investigation check's gonna be like a
It's
2.
worth 200 gold pieces at least, but you think you can probably hike it up some more.
Okay. If you plan on selling that, let me know. I'll help you get more money out of it.
I
I
would
see.
never. At least not yet.
Fergus just pipes out, like, you can't put a gold price on glory, and he just kind of pats his hip. So
Okay.
he's quite happy with.
Let's
Just
go
giving
ahead
you
and
the-
head back now.
Okay. So, with that in mind, So you all gonna head back to the Drunken Fist? Or what?
If that's where he probably is, yes.
All right. So
Yeah, with Ariel's with us, or Ariel, sorry.
yeah.
Misspoke.
So as you make your way back, let's bring out the fucking. Let's bring out.
I Vito, I'm assuming she's riding on your back, piggyback ride the whole way back. By the way.
Yeah, I have her. I kind of bend down and gesture to take her on my back.
So you arrive at the drunken. You arrive at the Drunken Fist in Tavern, where you see the bartender. You see the bartender kind of nursing the old man, making sure he's okay, and as soon as Aria walks in, you see Reginald just leap up with absolute joy. Oh, Aria, you're safe, Father! And they kind of embrace and they hug for quite for some time. Of course, they release each other.
Everyone goes, "Aww."
Yeah, cue sitcom. Aw. So at this point, Reginald walks up to you, Vita, saying, "How can I ever repay you? It's not much, but
I require no payment. My companions, they have a price. So I think you could start by compensating my companions.
Of course. Just curious, did you ever kill that the
I go ahead and point towards the head on his
pat
head.
the head. You mean this bastard?
Oh God! I didn't think you would actually bring it. Oh, I thought you had like a.
Well, how else would you believe me?
I'm
I'm a terrible liar.
shit. Give me. Well, I guess you did look kind. You all looked very strong. Here, let me get you something. And he is going for Fergus. He is going to give you. Actually, Fergus, roll a d10.
Yeah. Okay. Which one of these is the 10? Here it is. 9.
Okay. Okay. So. Let me pull up the. Come on. Where is it? I apologize. I had this pulled up earlier.
While you find that, Fergus also
he also gives you 500 gold.
Okay.
You said 9, right?
Yes.
Okay, he gives you a ring of resistance, and you have resistance to radiant damage.
Interesting.
All right. I'm typing real quick. Fergus kind of thank you, but also for you. And I take one of my 3 long swords that I have. I give it to him. I tell him this is the blade that struck against the goblin that stole his granddaughter, and I want him to have it as a keepsake and to spread the name of Fergus Strummer, goblin slayer and saver of his granddaughter.
Quite unusual gift, but yes, I will.
Take it and don't ask questions.
Yes, of course, anything for rescuing my precious daughter. I can't thank you enough.
I'll remove one of those.
And I'll go ahead and
Oh.
I'll just go ahead and look at him like, um,
Yeah. And
So-
he turns to Reginald turns to the bartender. Ogarth, I don't know. I thank you, Ogarth. Thank you again for leaving me in your care. And Ogarth is polishing some glasses, and he says, like, "'Twas nothing, man. Yeah, you look like you're having a good time. Everybody needs a little pick me up once in a while. Everybody needs somebody to lean on." Okay, so at this point, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna go ahead and equip that ring of resistance, I think.
Okay, so you.
Do you think this is a good endpoint for today? Like,
I mean,
it's
we
almost
only
been
played for
2
like an
hours.
hour, so
Yeah, we just didn't know how much, because I assume
Yeah.
this is like this was as much as you had planned for the first session.
no, I still got more.
All right.
At this point,
well, wait, hold up. Since you asked, do you need to head off right now?
No, I don't. I was just saying we started at 7:30. So
Well, I guess
No,
hold on. Here's my question, I guess, and getting away from it. So, since technically this is a point I guess we can bring up. Since technically this would be the end of the first session, do we want to give Tenso a third chance to get in and start on an official session too, and we just cut this
okay.
one
Well,
short? Or
actually, let's do this.
that's just an idea, throwing it out there.
Yeah, we'll give him a
We
third
can-
chance.
Go ahead and level up, and then
Yeah,
just kind of cut it
everybody,
short.
So at this point, you are now all level 2.
cool.
So-
Yay!
so-
And then this way he'll get like one last chance to be able to catch up at the beginning of the next arc.
Yeah.
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 Actually,
That works.
Well, let's do this. Who has the letter?
The letter?
Letter.
You all picked up a letter from the corpse that you met at the very
Oh,
beginning.
yeah.
Right. That's right. The one with the ring on it. Like it was to the person's
Oh yeah,
like letter.
that. That's right. I forgot about
That's
that.
Ram, isn't it? Yeah, that's
Ram has that.
Okay.
okay.
So you just heard the name Ograth, which is, you heard the Reginald refer to the bartender as Ograth, which is also the same name addressed to the letter.
Oh, Grath, I think this belongs to you.
Let me see. And he opens up the letter, and he reads it. And you start to see tears start to roll down his face.
I walk up to Ogre and pat him on the shoulder. I'm sorry for your loss. I wish we came sooner.
No, that's... It's not your fault. It's, I guess I'll just tell you a little bit more. You see...
No, that's not necessary. We can let you grieve.
No, it's fine. Y'all can stay free for the night. I appreciate it for getting this to me.
No problem.
So, quick question to you guys all. Do you guys just want to like split the gold?
I still have side quests for you. So
Oh, go ahead.
So you can check the town board for bounties and other shit that you want to do. Like, I have plenty for you to do. You don't have to go on the main story quest right away.
No, but I'll say we could still call it for today, and then we would still be able to start on that stuff next time.
Yeah.
Again, this way we don't get halfway through something and then have a random input if he shows up. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Yeah, that's
we
what
can
I'm
make
saying. It's not
the
like a
next one the
good,
last
like,
one.
Endpoint.
All right.
Yeah,
So we will. I guess we will just. All right. We will just end it off here. So.
Yeah.
All right. So. This is first time Pyro's leveling up, so let's all help each other kind of level up here. So,
yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. So.
I gotta pick a fighting style. Fuck.
Same.
So at this
I'm
point
level
in
2, so I
time,
don't get that yet.
I would like to request you after you're done finishing up like your level up stuff, start to think what subclass you want, because at level 3 you get to choose your subclass. So
I'm
I
just
know
pulling
some
up
of y'all have
the,
already got your subclass. Pyros, if you need help choosing a subclass, Esteban and I and Matt are here to help.
Everyone here.
Yeah.
Everyone here said.
Literally everyone here is here to help you to choose what kind of class you want to do.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pulling up the handbook right now.
Yeah. And don't limit yourself to the handbook. There's also additional subclasses in Xanathars, so I can also find a PDF for you for that.
I think Sword Coast also has a couple subclasses in there too.
Yeah. Yeah. If you Google like Short Coast PDF, it's probably like the first page. You can probably find it up there. But you don't have to do it right away. Just think about that for like the next session or the session after.
Yeah.
I'm going to message Tencho. So obviously Tencho didn't show up. Hopefully we'll give him one last chance. And if he doesn't show up, just gonna have to boot him from the party. Because I'm not putting up with that shit.
So I just rolled for HP and I rolled a 10.
God damn it, Esteban.
Yeah, I need to roll.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Roll your
Are
hit
we
dice.
rolling HP? Okay. Oh.
Okay,
Yeah, roll
so,
an HP.
Alright, so
Okay.
remember, guys, it is for the way I do HP is you roll your 2 hit dice. It's rolling with hit dice with advantage. So
Oh,
you
okay.
take the higher one.
Wow, that was terrible.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 1 and a 3.
Ooh.
Plus your
Yikes.
Yeah, so but 6, so I'm at 19 HP. Not what I
That's
wanted,
not
but
bad.
That's not bad.
could be better though.
I'm at 24. To be fair, though, I also got my Crimson right, so I really need as much HP as I can get.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I had 13 HP.
Give me one second.
Yeah, that first one's a 2. Can't be much worse. 8. Okay, and you said plus con?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so that's going to be 11 more HP, so that brings me up to 24.
Okay. Alright, what about you,
Okay,
Pyros?
so wait, what do I need to roll?
Okay, so
so this
your
to
HP?
increase HP?
Yeah, so you're gonna roll 2d if your ranger's d8, correct?
No, it's D10.
D10? Okay, yeah.
Yep.
So roll 2d10 and you're gonna take the higher one and you're gonna add your constitution modifier.
Okay. Alright, so 8 is the highest one, and then Constitution is +2, so 10.
Hey, it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
so your total HP is 10 points higher now.
Okay, so 22.
Okay.
Alright, not bad.
All right. So in this case, let's review. Vita, you actually get spellcasting this time.
Yay!
So
I can actually,
so
and I get Divine Smite. And I get Divine
and
Smite.
you get everybody's favorite spell, Smite.
How much
And
you-
you can choose
how
to
much-
do it after a crit.
How much
Like,
XP do we have total right now?
If I remember correctly, it should be at 300 XP.
Okay, 300 total. Okay.
Yeah. You probably have more than that, but for sake of brevity, I'm going to put you at 300.
All right, just to make it easier. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so for a fighting style, where would I input that on like a character sheet? I'm
Yeah, somebody you want to help him out with that? I'm trying to find my.
For a fighting style, are you using I'm using D&D Beyond? Are you or no?
I don't think so.
No
I'm
problem.
just
Give me one.
using-
Let me pull this up real quick. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. 'cause
So
I'm-
for you get a fighting style. So your fighting style of choices, you can either get archery, which gives you
Yeah.
a +2 bonus to your attack rolls.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Um,
go for, archery.
Yep. So that works. So now that does not increase your damage. It increases your chance to hit. So
Okay.
now your attack rolls with the bow are whatever you roll plus your dexterity plus your proficiency plus another 2. So on
Okay,
your
wait,
sheet,
so
whatever next to your bow, just write where it says attack. put +6, so you know that that's how much it is like extra for your attack roll. And then your damage is still whatever die it is for damage plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay, so attack equals +2 on bows.
On bows, it should be more than that. So write down the total number, like however much you're going to add to the die roll. So it's your dexterity plus your proficiency +2. So if I remember right, you said you had a +2 for your dexterity modifier?
Yeah, +2 for dexterity.
Yep.
And then
proficiency right now is +2. So altogether, it'll be +6. So whenever you roll your d20 to make a hit with your bow, you'll add 6 to that number.
Okay. Making a note of that.
And it's any ranged attack. So if you regardless of what kind of bow you use, it's gonna be as long as it's a weapon attack. Sorry, but any ranged weapon attack, it'll be +2 to hit, or an extra +2 on top of everything else you have.
And also, Pyros, you also gain access to spellcasting.
Yep, I was just gonna get to that.
Right. Yeah.
I'll have to read up on.
Just make sure that you actually look up what is available for rangers.
Yeah, because you don't have all the spells available to you.
Mhm.
I need to actually look up spells for Paladin while I'm thinking about it too.
Yeah, I will probably put a resource for ranger spells. In...
I have it. It's on chapter 11.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, I just get the ability to roam and cancel, so.
Of course you do.
Oh yeah, you get the action surge.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
You're about to be fucking
There we
dumb.
You mean I can hit things 3 times?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking bump up the.
Well, once you start getting the multiple extra attacks, then you also start getting stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bump up the. I think the challenge rate was pretty nice. Sorry, I think I can adjust it slightly more, but I think the side quest.
Yeah, the first 3 levels, you generally want to keep it on a slow increase.
Yeah.
Once you hit level 3 and 4, that's when you can start picking it up a little bit more.
Yeah,
then you can start going nuts a little further.
Your first combats are always going to be
Very
narrowing it in, yeah.
Yeah.
very easy.
Yeah, but I do have some.
Plus, consider that we are definitely more of a melee focused class.
Yeah.
So there is that too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so for my spell, I think I'm gonna take locate object
Okay.
here.
Okay.
It's a 2nd level ranger spell, so that should be fine, right?
I think you only have first level spells right
yeah,
now. Give me 1
should
second.
Only have you only have 2 first.
Yeah,
level
so
spells.
they have to be first level spells, and you can know 2 spells, but they are first level.
Yeah.
Detect magic then, I think.
Yeah, detect magic is a very good spell. Wait, is detect magic available to rangers?
Yes, it's level 1.
Okay.
It's on the list.
Okay. And you get to choose one more spell. So.
I get 4 Paladin spells. I can.
So spells that you can pick, by the way, absorb elements, alarm, animal friendship, beast bond, cure wounds, detect magic, detect poison, disease, ensnaring strike, fog cloud, good berry, hail of thorns, hunter's mark, which is really good.
Yeah, I do recommend picking up Hunter's Mark.
And then
I think I got it with the modified ranger.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, modified ranger
yeah,
has
you
a
know,
different thing for it,
Yeah, that's right.
which you didn't use. Oops.
That's all right. It's all right. You know, we learned.
Yep. So other than that, sorry. Jump, long strider, snare, speak with animals, and Zephyr Strike. Which honestly, Zephyr Strike is kind of cool. If you're looking for another spell, basically for a minute, all your movement does not provoke opportunity attack, And one time while you do the spell, you can give yourself advantage on an attack roll. If you hit, you do an extra 1d8 force damage to the hit. Also, whether you hit or miss, you gain another 30 feet of movement for that turn too. So,
I'm just
and it's a
taking
bonus
look.
action, so it's actually pretty cool. So you could like bonus action Zephyr Strike, give yourself advantage on that turn, give yourself another 30 feet of movement speed, and then wherever you move, you don't provoke opportunity attacks. So if you have like a bunch of people really close to you, then you can use it to help you get away. It's a really nice spell.
Can I use Fog Cloud? I think I'll take Fog Cloud.
Okay.
It should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fog Cloud's available.
Yeah. What's your wisdom modifier?
My Wisdom modifier is +3.
Okay, so you
I
can
believe.
actually learn one more spell.
Oh. what is that?
They Rangers have a very specific amount of spells they can learn.
Oh, you can.
It's on the actual chart.
Oh, okay, spells known too.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
I have it up.
Yeah. I'm thinking of like druids, man. All right.
Yeah, you're thinking of druids, but nah, it's a little more limited with the ranger.
Makes sense.
Well, rangers are still martial classes, so they still get benefits of being a martial class,
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
like
Yeah.
higher hit points.
Extra
Later
attack.
on, they get extra attack
Right,
and all
it's,
kinds of other stuff.
it's all more like your spells are more like support for or add some sort of utility to your ranger to help you do ranger things.
All right.
It's not the spellcasting isn't the main
Yeah.
feature of
Yep.
the class.
Yeah. Okay. So,
All right.
what was your all's favorite part? I mean, it was a rather short session, but just to figure out. So.
I don't know. I really
Um,
like starting that little argument near the end. I feel like that
Oh,
could
yeah.
delve into like a bit more with the party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The party's starting to get to know each other a little bit more and starting to.
Yep.
Like
I
Fergus
like
and
stabbing
Vita.
the goblin that tortured the girl.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That was pretty
Fergus
cool.
was distracting Vita the whole time.
Yep. Yeah, there was definitely a reason why I was like, hey, behind some dark path, I want to just stab this thing. I want to just get it around the corner and just stab the shit out of it.
Oh yeah. Alrighty, well I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night here.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty. Yeah, next time we can definitely play for a bit longer for sure.
Yeah,
I just figure it's a good chance. Give our person one last chance to join in. If not, then
It might be
That's
worth
it.
seeing. It might be worth seeing if you can get another person
I'm,
in line.
I,
Just
I'm. That's exactly kind of what I'm gonna do. Is because
Yeah.
he's been kind of very late or not showing up at all.
and this time he didn't even say anything.
So yeah,
Like-
I'm a little skeptical on what he's got to say now. So,
but do you have another person in mind in case that?
that's why.
I can
well,
reach out to see if I've got any friends that might be interested.
Yeah,
but if you have anyone in
if
mind,
y'all got any friends with you, Pyros, Esteban, of course you and me, Matt. I know I tried reaching out to Richard and JU. I mean, they expressed interest. I know Richard didn't want to do it because he's kind of work. He's kind of in a stressful
Busy.
situation.
Busy?
He's been busy. He's kind of getting
You know,
bodied by work. So.
And he's also getting married.
yeah,
He's
little-
also getting married, dude.
that's a small little life event.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
for
that's a
sure.
whole life of it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Also, this felt like a good just like stopping point for today. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree. So congrats, guys! You beat your first dungeon,
Yeah.
Yay.
and
All right.
so this will give you more
Alright.
time to kind of plan ahead the story. Anyway, if you got any friends or family that want to join the session, please let me know, and then we can catch them up. We'll probably start them off at level 2 just to expedite things.
Fair.
We don't- If Tencha does show up, I will be starting him at level 1 as a penalty for because I can't really.
Yeah.
I
Right.
can't really let him say, "Oh, you just leveled up for the goblins." No, I'm not gonna.
You weren't there.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Are we saying the 4th then?
yeah.
June 4th?
June 4th.
Okay. I should still be good. I'm just throwing it out that starting next month, I may be in the office 5 days a week again. Like
Yeah,
back to quote
that's
unquote
fine.
normal.
And if we, it doesn't have to be. I mean, if we need to start a little later, or
Yeah, as I think it should still be fine.
Yeah.
Just like if I am in the office, I'm probably not going to be able to start at 6 o'clock, or if I am start like
Yeah,
six
no.
thirty would be the
Yeah,
earliest.
we will probably.
This is an exception just because it's Memorial Day
Yeah,
weekend. And
that's
Yeah,
the only
yeah,
reason.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason why. I still once we start getting like more consistent work schedules, we'll probably start at 8,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
and just kind of because I think that's a good safe bet. Kind of gives you time to
Right.
kind of unwind, get some dinner, whatnot, and then play. So
All right.
By the way, I do have everything that we found. One more thing before we call it. Did we all get a reward from him, or did only Fergus get the reward?
it only Fergus got the reward, so you can split it up between the two.
Okay, no, just
Okay.
making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still have. I'm gonna put in fantasy grounds right now everything that we found. So that way we can split it up next section.
okay,
Whoever discovered what has it at this point. So. If you
Right,
wanna
yeah.
write that
I'm still
down-
considering that.
Yeah,
I
if
still
you-
consider that I have most of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
we
you
still do.
want to do a collective party inventory, that's up to you guys. So, you
One-
know,
One goblin leader ahead.
there you go. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna get off now, so I'll see you guys later.
Mhm.
Yep.
Alright.
Later.
Thanks for all the help. See you guys later.
all right.
No
Later.
problem.
See y'all 2 weeks.
Yep.